Some folks are head over heels for cats, while others insist they're the perfect pet. But is there a real difference between the males and females? Honestly, if you found a cute little fur ball on your doorstep and took it in, its sex probably doesn't matter. But choosing a pet is a deliberate decision, so it's worth considering. Before we continue, friends, I kindly ask you to subscribe to my channel. It only takes a second for you, but for me, it's an extra motivation to keep creating videos. I'd also really appreciate a comment. Thank you for your support, and now, let's continue with the story. This naturally brings up the question, should you get a male or female cat? In this video, we'll explore whether a tomcat or a queen is a better choice, or if it even makes a difference. The answer might surprise you, so stick around until the end. One of the first things you'll notice is that male and female cats differ in size and weight. Typically, male cats, much like human males, are larger. They usually weigh in around 11 to 15 pounds. In contrast, female cats tend to be more petite, gracefully maintaining a weight of around 7 to 11 pounds. This larger build in males evolved to help them compete for territory and woo potential mates. Male cats often have a more imposing and substantial look about them. They tend to have larger heads, a powerful chest, broad paws, and often a serious expression. If you prefer a cat with a striking and rugged appearance, then males are definitely a great choice. However, female cats exude grace and elegance in every detail. Their sleek figures and fluid movements are captivating in their aesthetic perfection. Females also tend to display more pronounced breed characteristics. You might notice, for instance, extra fluffy fur on their hind legs or a fancy ruff around their necks. These features are especially noticeable on the larger male builds. But ultimately, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and both sexes have their own unique charm. When it comes to energy and playfulness, the more active males truly take the crown. They just love games, are always up for playing, jumping, and showing off their incredible stamina. Sometimes, their curiosity knows no bounds, and their desire to explore can lead to them escaping in search of new adventures. Plus, male cats are generally easier to train, making them awesome companions for anyone who enjoys spending time playing and training with their pets. Female cats tend to be the queens of striking a good balance between play and rest. They enjoy fun too, but their energy is more likely to come out in short, intense bursts. After these mini marathons, female cats prefer to relax quietly, snuggled up in their favorite spot. They only need a small space in the house to burn off their energy, so playtime is a shorter but no less exciting event. Hunting-wise, male cats definitely have the edge. They're born hunters who love stalking prey, whether it's a real mouse or a toy one. While female cats can hunt, they don't do it as often or with as much enthusiasm. As they get older, male cats tend to become less active, especially after being neutered, as their hormones settle down. Female cats, on the other hand, often maintain their interest in playing, making them energetic companions for many years. So, if you want a fur ball with endless energy, a male cat may be the best choice. But if you are looking for that sweet spot between activity and leisure, a female cat is the friend for you. Another characteristic that is unique to male cats is their inclination to be territorial. They have a lot of pride in their territory and take their responsibility for it seriously. They mark all the corners of the property, scratches on furniture, smells. This is done to let everyone know who is running the show here, and they do it with zeal and consistency. This can become a problem, especially for owners in an apartment. Interestingly, neutering does not always solve the problem of marking. Male cats have a tendency to lead and control the entire household. They are interested in being involved in the activities of the people they live with. Where did they go? What do they do? They like to control everything to maintain the order of things. They are more prone than cats to conflicts with other animals, or even people in order to protect their property. Females also have territorial instincts, but show them more subtly. They will mark their property, but less intensely and consistently. A female cat can also make loud, shrill sounds that can fray the nerves of their owners. They are less likely to be aggressive about their territory and are less likely to start fights with other animals. If you do not want to fight for territory and prove something to someone, a cat is a better choice. But if you are ready for a possible challenge and admire the regal character of the cat, then get ready to respect his dominance on his own territory. Who is more affectionate and sociable? Cats and cats love their owners. They just express this love in different ways. Cats are more restrained in showing love. They can avoid you all day long, but then suddenly bury their nose in your palm, showing that they appreciate you. Female cats might actively seek you out for attention, sometimes even persistently demanding playtime and affection. They're true charmers. Their independent streak doesn't stop them from showing their feelings openly and genuinely. Female cats tend to be more affectionate than males and establish their place in the house without being as pushy. They know how to win you over with sweetness and get what they want with a little cleverness, maybe a treat or an extra petting session. Female cats are usually super patient with children, even if the kids are constantly trying to hug or squeeze them. A female cat is more likely to quietly slip away than to snap. Male cats, however, have less tolerance. They're quicker to react if they feel like their boundaries are being crossed. That being said, male cats don't like being left alone for too long. They can get bored, and when they're bored, they get into mischief and start breaking things. If you're dreaming of spending hours on the couch with a purring cat in your lap, then a female cat is the perfect choice. A male cat would probably prefer a quick cuddle and then go off to explore or create a bit of chaos. Female cats are total neat freaks when it comes to staying clean. These fluffy ladies can spend hours licking their fur until it shines. If their fur gets dirty from playing or causing trouble, the cat immediately starts cleaning until everything is perfect again. This cleanliness is a part of their nature. They wash themselves and their babies in order to conceal the babies sent from predators. Male cats naturally get dirty as well, but aren't as meticulous about cleaning up. They aren't as obsessed with keeping their fur spotless. When covering their business in the litter box, male cats spend less time than female cats, who try to do it as carefully as possible. Who is more mature? A female cat becomes an adult with a solid and independent personality at 8 to 10 months old. At this age, the cat is prepared to become in charge of her territory by dutifully maintaining its order. In contrast, a male cat can act like a child even up to 1.5 or 2 years and brings endless games and playfulness into the home. A female cat is a homebody who will never stray too far from the house. However, male cats are natural wanderers. He will embark on a romantic adventure, forgetting about everything, should he pick up the scent of a woman more than a mile away. Cats also show themselves to be quieter in an apartment. They are adaptable to smaller spaces and are less likely to destroy the property if the owner is not home. Cats, with their urge to control, show off their leadership skills. Is funnier and talkative, make a funny face, and start tumbling for no reason? This is about a cat. A cat is more expressed in emotions. He can throw out something every day that makes the owner laugh. Cats can also, but still less often than cats. Lively facial expressions and thunder in the voice of cats is a consequence of their more active communication with representatives of their species and sex. Cats often sort things out, and it is important for them to see emotions on each other's faces. Cats, on the contrary, have a more melodic and quiet voice. This is important for people who do not like overly loud, talkative pets. Cats usually have a lower and rougher voice. Their meowing can sound more demanding and even threatening. When it comes to their health, male and female cats both have pros and cons. For example, female cats need to be spayed if you don't want them to have kittens. If you don't spay them, they're at a higher risk of developing diseases of the reproductive system. However, spaying is a major procedure that takes time to recover from. Male cats also have their own health considerations. They're more prone to gaining weight, which can lead to other health issues, and they're also at a higher risk of developing urinary problems. This illness can cause a lot of pain and suffering and can be expensive to treat. Neutering a male cat is a simpler and faster procedure, and the recovery time is shorter. Female cats are generally calmer and handle stress and change better, whether it's moving, having visitors, or when their owner's away for a while. But male cats tend to be more emotional and high-strung, and even the smallest thing can upset them.